30-second chances, where we ask deep, contemplative questions and provide far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is Chief Engineer at MWorks Mastering and current President of the Audio Engineering Society, Jonathan Wyner. Jonathan, how you doing?
I'm nervous as heck. I'm fine.
Excellent.
There's no wrong answer.
All right. You know the dance, 30 seconds on the clock, and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
Sure.
Excellent. Question number 1. Describe your job to a 5-year-old.
I listen to music and people give me money.
Cool. Man, that's never worked for me.
That's why they call it mastering.
I see. I thought there was another reason, but okay, I'm just gonna go with that. It's kind of scary, actually, but fair enough. Okay, next question. What is the strangest thing you believed as a small child?
Oh man, that's a weird one. I don't even remember being a small child. That's actually scary. I believed that there were monsters coming out of the wall with horns and they trampled me in my bed.
Wow. That sounds like lots of therapy right there.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. Do you keep things under your bed now in order to? Never mind. Okay. Next question. What's the most important skill you use in your work that can't be taught?
That can't be taught. Well, I mean, everything can be taught, but being curious, like just being curious about what they mean, what they intend, listening.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, there you go. See, you've learned.
Wow. Okay, next question. You're just beginning your work day. Tell me what's in your pockets.
Oh man. Let's see. I've got a bunch of disorganized credit cards and cash. I've got my phone, which I probably sit on, and that's how I remember it's in there, and I have to take it out. And I've got my keys. And nothing. That's it. I got a lot of keys.
I'm already thinking, pickpockets would have a field day. Disorganized.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cards? Nice. Okay, next question. What's the one thing you wish someone had told you before you started your career?
That you're gonna feel like you don't really belong, but you do. Like you'll make your way through, you'll figure things out. It's ever changing. And
we're all a bunch of freaks.
We're all a bunch of freaks, and you suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes. And
next question. We've all been on autopilot once in a while for lack of sleep or preoccupation or whatever else. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done on autopilot?
I don't know about being on an autopilot, but I've said some really stupid things to people.
Don't need autopilot for that.
Well, no, but you know how when you're just like in that social mode and you just engage and I've said some really stupid things to people.
And then you go like, did I just say that?
Yes, yes. They're like, did I make a comment about somebody's infirmity without even realizing it?
Nice. Next question. Design for me a real life plugin that doesn't exist.
Ooh, this is a plugin that is totally responsive, that learns you. That you can select an intention, whether it's about EQ or compression or a style or something like that, and as you play with it, it adapts to you. That is completely responsive. It's almost like a performance, a dance.
Sounds like the ideal spouse.
You said that, not me.
Next question. What is a record or concert that inspired you to get into the music business?
Probably, well, the first big concert I ever went to was a Return to Forever concert at Constitution Hall in Washington, D.C. And that sort of set the bar, like up here for me. There was another concert with Fred Frith and Henry Kaiser that I think I actually talked to you about, where there was like helium balloons and tape loops. And that also totally stimulated my brain. Like, oh my gosh, you can do that with technology?
Wow. Okay, that concludes our regularly scheduled questions. I'm now going to put 30 seconds more on the clock and allow you to either answer for me a question you wish I had asked, ask me a question, pontificate on something, whatever you like. It's 30 seconds and it's all yours. Go.
Well, okay. So I've got to say, my whole life, I've sort of grown up in an ecosystem where people were struggling with questions about belonging and equity and inclusion. And I'm so happy that I actually get to spend some time working in that arena these days and trying to make a difference and trying to help. And it's really important to me. And I just want to sort of put that intention out into the world. We got to create an inclusive world.
I love it. Jonathan Wyner, thank you for being our guest.
Did I get them right? I'm not going to ask if I win anything.
No, you don't win anything at all.
Good.
Okay, good. That was good. You did actually very well on that. In fact, you did too well. You actually made it before the 30-second buzzer, which it's always more fun when we fluster people,
I'm sorry. I spent years in an improv theater troupe. Which was very helpful in allowing me to sort of take the filter down so you could say things without worrying about the horrible embarrassment that you knew would ensue when you found out what actually came out of your mouth.